Good morning, students. Uh, Today we will continue with the inbuilt functions of MySQL. In last lecture, we discussed there are some inbuilt functions are preloaded functions in MySQL. These functions are, first we discussed string functions. तो स्ट्रिंग फंक्शंस में हमने डिस्कस किया नंबर 1 char function. It return the corresponding character. ठीक है, for example I am repeating this again. ठीक है, I am going to create one database. If we want to show the database, this is show databases. So here is a different databases are there. I'm going to enter in EMP, use EMP, then show tables. So here we have 3 tables. ठीक है, तो अगर आपने यहाँ पे कोई भी कमांड एग्जीक्यूट करनी है without any function, in that case you simply select, for example, character. I am giving here 97, 98, 99. Okay, 3 values. So it will the output will be ABC, because small is 97 is a sky code of 97, and B, small b 98, small c 99. There are next function we discussed. Here is a concat. So it concatenate, it join 2 values. Okay. For example, if I am doing here select concat, here I am taking 2 variable, 2 values, string value Dinesh and then Nanda. Okay, and then I am pressing enter key. So it is the joining. So in place of Dinesh and Nanda, you can take this field name if you are getting the data from a table. For example, if I am going to display the data of a worker, that is a empty data here, EMP. For example, here my one table EMP here, employee name and designation is there. ठीक है, अगर आपने concatenate करना है इसको तो आप ऐसे भी लिख सकते हो, select concat 2 string values, EMP name. Don't use double quotes because this is a field name. Oh, we will have to use the table name here. From table name is EMP. Wait 1 minute. Table name is EMP. So here concatenation between the employee name is Eddie and there is a teacher in designation teacher, Eddie teacher. Okay, concatenate हो गया, joining हो गई. So in the same way, आप lower function use कर सकते हो for converting your data into lower case character और L case. ठीक है, आप L case भी ले सकते हो यहाँ पे. तो L case convert your capital letters into small letters. ठीक है, for example, if I am using L case, ठीक है, then employee name. if the employee name is in a small letter, capital letter, it will be converted into lowercase. And if it is in a lowercase, we can convert it into U case, means uppercase or upper. So here is third जो हमने fourth हमने discuss किया था, that is upper or U case. Then हमने discuss किया था in case you want to find out you want to remove the extra spaces. Okay, there is a trim. Okay, for example, if you are using here select trim, you are giving extra spaces, then Dinesh, then extra spaces. Trim will remove the extra spaces, okay, before and after the word. Kshitish, clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, beta. Now next हमने जो discuss किया था वो था there is a length function. So length function will give us the number of characters in a string value. For example, length of EMP name. तो 3 characters, ठीक है, क्योंकि there is only one record there. अगर यहाँ पे multiple records होते तो हर एक रिकॉर्ड में से हर एक फील्ड में से कितने मैक्सिमम लेंथ है वो डिस्प्ले करता था. नेक्स्ट इज हियर सबस्ट्रिंग. सबस्ट्रिंग or SUBSTR. Okay, so these two function will give a substring out of a string. किसी भी string में से substring means sub portion, sub part of that string. For example, select suppose my field is I'm giving here computer. So you can use it with table or without table. So my word is computer. Starting from second character, I need 4 characters. One minute. Oh, I have not used word the function name here. SUBSTR. So it is giving OMPU. Second character is O. Then 4 characters OMPU. Manavya, clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good, beta, very good. So these are string functions. So we have already discussed. ठीक है, आज हमने फिर से इसको एक बार रिवाइज किया है. अब हमारे पास है next is there are some numeric functions. Okay, so we are going to discuss that numeric function. So numeric functions में there are some normal functions and some are the aggregate functions. Aggregate function always return single value, but normal function can return multiple values. For example, there is a mode function. So mode function will return modulus. Okay, suppose here select mode 10,3. If we divide 10 by 3, the remaining value, so it is giving us 1. Okay, then there is another function I am using here, number 2. Here is power function, power or POW. So these function return us the power. Okay, 3 power 3, it is a 27. Okay, so in this MySQL, you will type here select POW power. Suppose number is 3 and comma 2, it means 3 power 2, it is 9. So this is 9. So next is number 3, round function. So round function will round of the value. Okay, so if the value is 5 or above, so it the next value is 5 or above, the previous digit will be increased by 1. For example, select round. Here is 12.34534, and we want to concatenate up to 2 decimal values. So answer will be 12.35, because after 34 next value is 5 or above. Okay, so that's why answer is 12.35. But in place of that, if here is a 3, so answer will be 12.34. This is round function. So next is, there is a sine function. It will tell us whether it is a positive value or negative value. For example, select sine minus 45. It will return us -1. -1 means it is a negative value. ठीक है, तो ये negative value है. So in case I am giving positive value, it will give us, it return 1. It is a positive value. -1 means negative value. So this is your sine function. Then there is Sqrt. This function will return square root. Okay, so if I am giving 25, Sqrt 25, so it will return 5. Okay, these are also working with tables. Table में अगर आपके पास कोई numeric value है, तो we can apply these function on a numeric value. It will give us return multiple values according to the field. Okay, next is there is a truncate function. It difference between truncate is that it is similar to round off, but it never increase the value of previous digit. तो ये previous digit की value को increase नहीं करेगा. For example, you use round function. Okay, answer is 12.34. But in the same function, if I am using truncate, it will be, answer will be 12.34. Truncate function, answer is 12.34. अब हमारे पास numeric functions में there are some aggregate functions. तो aggregate functions हमें single value return करेंगे. ठीक है, for example sum function, तो पूरे टेबल में से single value. Then min function, minimum value. Max function, maximum value. Count function, number of records. Count star, count star, here it will give us number of records. और अगर यहाँ पे अपने सिंपल काउंट लगाना है तो here you will use the field name, तो वो बताएगा उस फील्ड नेम में कितनी फील्ड्स में डाटा एंटर है, कितने रिकॉर्ड्स में डाटा एंटर है इन दैट पर्टिकुलर फील्ड. नेक्स्ट इज there are some date and time functions. So in this we include current date function, or you can also write CURENT, then date same. ठीक है, और current date. So these are giving the same value. So if I am using here select current date. It will tell us current date is not working here. Suppose in maybe it is working in Oracle, ठीक है, क्रियो में वर्क कर रहा है, अदरवाइज यहाँ पे आप ब्रैकेट लगा एक वन बाय वन वी विल चेक all of these. Current, spelling is problem here. Current date, sorry, current CUR date. So it will give us system date 7th Feb 2022, system date, first year in 4 digits, then month in 2 digits, then day in 2 digits. And in place of that, you can also use current date, again giving answer, or you can also remove the brackets here and then it will give the same result. So current date. Then there is a one more method or function, that is date. So it will give us the complete date. Okay, for example, select date. So here it will give us 1 minute later. You will have to give here parameter. Give any date. ठीक है, तो सपोज हमने यहाँ पे ले दी 2020 12th month 31st date, and then time is 01 02 03. This is time. So it will give us only date. If you are giving date and time both, तो उनमें से अगर आपने सिर्फ डेट लेके आनी है तो डेट फंक्शन इज यूज. देन मंथ, तो मंथ फंक्शन विल रिटर्न ओनली मंथ बेटा फ्रॉम ए डेट. फॉर एग्जांपल, इफ आई एम यूजिंग हियर मंथ, so it will tell us 12. In the same way, year, it will give us 2020. तो हमने यहाँ पे मंथ भी डिस्कस कर लिया, ईयर डिस्कस कर लिया. now will again give us the current date. So it will give us date with the time, क्योंकि आपके पास जो डेट मैथ फंक्शन है वो हमें सिर्फ डेट बताता है, करंट डेट, ठीक है, नॉट टाइम. बट द नाउ मेथड, नाउ फंक्शन विल गिव अस द करंट डेट विद टाइम. नेक्स्ट इज sys date, system date. It will give us same result. Okay, same result. Now any doubt in these functions beta? Here is a system date, another function sys date. Aditya, any doubt in this?
No sir.
Okay बेटा, तो ये सारे के सारे आपके पास इनबिल्ट फंक्शंस हैं, ठीक है. और अगर आपने एग्रीगेट फंक्शन यूज करने हैं इन एनी टेबल, तो यू विल हैव टू यूज ग्रुप बाय कमांड. तो एग्रीगेट फंक्शंस के लिए हमेशा ग्रुप बाय कमांड अगर आप यूज करोगे तो इट इज वर्किंग, अदरवाइज इट विल गिव अस द रॉन्ग आउटपुट. क्लियर? तो नेक्स्ट इज, नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू यूज, if you are getting the data from more than one table, we are using different terms of MySQL, join, then there is a multiply of tables, ठीक है. तो we are going to create 2 tables and then I will show कि join work कैसे करते हैं, ठीक है. तो सबसे पहले मेरे पास एक टेबल है, create table, table name is A. Here I am taking here roll number, integer, and then name of the student. I created first table, second table, इसमें मैंने यहाँ पे नेम की जगह ले लिए मार्क्स. The two tables I created. Now I am going to insert the data. Insert into A, values, roll number 1, name, first, then roll number 2 here, then roll number 3 here, then roll number 4 is here, and now I'm going to insert the data in B table. Roll number 1, marks is suppose 78, then roll number 2, marks 67, roll number 3, marks 56. So two tables I have. Select star from A. So data is here. Then select star from B. Data is here. So if I want to display the data from both table. So if I am using here from A comma B. So it is multiplying the tables. A टेबल को B के साथ मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया इसने. ठीक है. तो अगर आप सिंपली टेबल को इंक्लूड करते हो तो इट विल गिव अस रॉन्ग आउटपुट. ठीक है. इसमें क्या होगा कि फर्स्ट टेबल में जितने फील्ड्स हैं 2 फील्ड्स, सेकंड टेबल में जितनी फील्ड्स हैं दोनों ऐड हो जाएंगी. 2 + 2 4. तो हियर 4 फील्ड्स और रिकॉर्ड्स क्या होंगे. हियर 4 रिकॉर्ड्स, हियर 3 रिकॉर्ड्स. 4 × 3 12 रिकॉर्ड्स आ जाएंगे. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. क्लियर. तो ये मल्टीप्लाई हो रहे हैं टेबल्स. इसे कहते हैं कार्टेशियन प्रोडक्ट. व्हाट इट कॉल्ड. कार्टेशियन प्रोडक्ट. आरुषि क्लियर. ओके बेटा. So this is a Cartesian product. It gives us the multiply of two tables. So if we are including more than one table, it will give us Cartesian product. Now next is one minute better. Now, in case we are going to include more than one table, but we don't want to multiply the table. हम चाहते हैं कि टेबल में मल्टीप्लाई ना हो. ठीक है. We want to give the Cartesian product. नहीं हम चाहते. तो आपने क्या करना है बेटा. You do one thing. आपने दोनों टेबल को इंक्लूड करना है. ठीक है. हाउ वी कैन डू दिस. हियर इज select star from A, comma B. The common field is roll number in both the table, but roll number is same. So that's why you will have to write A dot roll number equal to B dot roll number. 1 minute, wait, 1 minute. Rn in place of roll number, it is Rn. Okay. So Rn, A dot Rn is equal to B dot Rn. अगर फील्ड नेम डिफरेंट है तो हमें टेबल नेम लिखने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. No need to type the table name here. So here is, so data is getting, we are getting the data from both the tables. Okay, this is called join because we are using equal to sign. It is called equi-join. Okay, this concept is called equi-join. Okay, because we are using equal to sign for in between the two fields, two common fields. ठीक है, पर ये रेप्लिकेटेड डाटा दिखाएगा. रोल नंबर दोनों फील्ड में है, ये रोल नंबर भी दिखाएगा. ठीक है, सिंगल टाइम भी दिखाएगा, मल्टीपल टाइम दिखाएगा. टू टेबल्स इट मीन टू टाइम्स. But there is also a natural join. Okay. So we are here. I'm going to discuss here. The next topic is the equi-join, natural join. For using the natural join, no need to use any type of equal to sign. ठीक है, हमें equal to sign हमने यूज नहीं करना क्योंकि हमारे पास क्योंकि हम क्या यूज करने जा रहे हैं, हम यूज करने जा रहे हैं नेचुरल ज्वाइन. ठीक है, तो हमने नेचुरल ज्वाइन में आप कैसे वर्क करोगे, सी हियर. वंशिका, Ritika, बेटा quickly unmute yourself बेटा. Arushi, no any response from your side. Okay बेटा, जो नेक्स्ट टॉपिक है So first of all, write down what is the meaning of join, because now the paper will be not MCQ type. There are maybe some definitions. So what is the meaning of join? So join is, पहले आपके पास कार्टेशियन प्रोडक्ट का मीनिंग समझ लो बेटा. कार्टेशियन प्रोडक्ट, कार्टेशियन प्रोडक्ट it is a multiply of two tables. ओके, तो रिजल्टेंट टेबल में जो नंबर ऑफ कॉलम्स होंगे, नंबर ऑफ कॉलम्स is equal to number of columns in first table plus number of columns in second table. Okay, and number of rows will be number of records equal to number of records in first table plus multiply number of records in second table. So this is called Cartesian product. It is a multiply of two tables. Okay. So student, time is over. Now tomorrow we will discuss the two type of joins. The two type of joins are natural join and second one is equijoin. So we will discuss tomorrow. Okay students, take care. Bye beta.